Hey y'all, we are live. We are live. I got a lot to show you tonight. Got a lot. I'm a minute early. I'm just saying, I'm a minute early. Um, but yeah, so I've been packing for. Let me go backwards. Because otherwise, I'm right there up in the face. I've been packing crafting items for my crafting retreat. It's not my retreat, but I mean for the retreat I go on. Um, Come say hey when you get on. I see one person's here. Hey, hey. Thank you for joining in. Um, and hey, if you're new to my channel, this is Kathy Bohannon Creatively Blessed, and I'm a paper crafter. I do a lot of different crafts. Sometimes I have Kathy Bo's crafting show. Hey, Brenda, so good to see you tonight. Gloria, hey, hey. Yeah, so I'm all kinds of crafty whatevers that I can fit into this room. And y'all, it's a different view tonight because we are going to go here and see everything I've packed for my crafting retreat, right? So yeah, I'm leaving Thursday. Ninja Man's gonna be home alone. He may need adult supervision. I don't know. I don't know. It's not my day. Anyway, gonna go do that, and I packed all my crafting stuff, and I have not packed any of my, like suitcase stuff. Right? I'll do that tomorrow. I did do laundry today, so that's good. Anyway, shall we? Well, there's Deborah. Hey, hey, from Pennsylvania. Deborah, did you get to see the eclipse? I saw it only online. But I have a friend in Pennsylvania who it was literally like right over her back porch, and that's really cool. But I watched it online a little bit, and there was so much stuff going around the internet about what might happen technology wise and all this. And I'm like, whatever. If it happens, it happens. Maranatha is my word, which just means Jesus, come on, bring it. Let's go. Um, Kathy Vernon, hey, hey. Brenda, gotta package the good stuff first. That's right, all the crafting stuff. Deborah was right in the line of the eclipse. That's cool. Okay, y'all. Since several of y'all are here, we'll go ahead and go south to the floor and see what I have packed for my crafting retreat. And I may have a disclaimer or two. One of which is this is a brand new bag I got from Amazon. Now it was not expensive, and it it's got ribbon. Anyway, it was not expensive, y'all. But you know how new vinyl pool floats smell. Um, you know. Anyway, y'all, it smelled so strong. I had to leave it in the garage for 2 weeks and then leave it out in the sun for a day or so, and now it does not have that scent. But it did come in a big plastic bag, so it could have been on a shelf for for years. Okay, but it's got this little handle thing, that retracts. Anyway, I'm not so much going over the bag as I'm just going to show you. I'm 65, so I need things that work well for me. Hey, Janet, I'm so glad you're here. Lisa Oliver, I've missed you, my sweet friend. Hey. So I'm 65, and the back, the hip, whatever. So I needed something that my Ninja Man's going to load in the car for me, and then I just pull it right out. Okay. Okay, so here we go. I have not used any exterior pockets yet. But if you're just coming on, this is a reveal of what I'm taking with me on the crafting retreat when I leave Thursday. It's Thursday to Monday. And let me show you something beforehand. The stuff that's not in this bag. My friend Heather. Hey, Dana. So glad to see you. I hope to see you very soon. Dana and I are going to be in the same vicinity for a little while, and I'm hoping we will catch up with one another. Okay, y'all, I put this in here. Cindy Pierce, hey, hey. I'm so glad you're here. Y'all just keep coming in and say, hey, please. Craft Retreat, we have a Tervis that we use. It says Cathabo. All right. My friend Heather always cuts these for us. We started with just a clear Tervis. And Craft Retreat 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23. Now, each of these represent 2 trips. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And this will be number 11, trip number 11. And we're going to put 2024. She's already cut them out and texted us and said, hey, or rather posted it in our group. Said, hey, don't forget your Tervis, right? So we each have one. So there's that. Okay, this I could not find. Hey, Elizabeth, I'm so glad to see you here. Thank you for being here tonight. Y'all, these are my blocks, okay, from Stampin' Up. I love the blocks. I love all of this. Y'all, I couldn't find it anywhere until I did. It's right here in my studio, but I had to find it. I have actually gone on this trip with no blocks. And you know what I did? I used a stamp pad close. I just stuck the little stamp on the container and stamped it. I mean, everybody would have shared if I mentioned it, but I just was like, whatever. I'm just going to try this, and it worked. Hey, Greg Smith. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for being here tonight. Y'all, I got my coffee. Yes, it's decaf because y'all do not want me on caffeine. And my stevia, all right? Got that. Y'all, this right here is the little thing you put in the tub, in the shower stall, whatever, to hold your stuff. This house we go to is phenomenal. But downstairs, they have this beautiful tiled shower. It's huge, like it's handicap access big, right? But there's nowhere to put your stuff, and all of us keep putting our stuff along the bottom of the floor there. So I'm bringing this, and I did clear it with the owner of the place. She's like, "Hey, that's a great idea." Okay, y'all. So this thing, like I said, I had to leave it out in the garage for weeks to get the vinyl pool smell out of it. Hey, Teresa, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Dana loves her stamp case also. Dana, they're doing away with it. If y'all don't have one of these stamp cases, you need to go on and order your stamp blocks and your case because they're doing away with some of our blocks and they're doing away with the case. Left it in the garage for a couple of weeks, left it out in the sun for a couple of days, and now it does not smell. Okay. I can't really start with the basics because everything's kind of crazy. I'm just going to show y'all. These are my stencils. I'm planning to do a lot of stencils while I'm there. Okay. Yeah, Dana says, I know, so sad. I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing away with the blocks. That's just crazy to me. But y'all, I'm just going to be stenciling a good bit this weekend, or rather, Thursday to Monday is almost a week, isn't it? I'm going to be doing stenciling. Oh, before I forget, I have put my Gina K Intracut in this bag here. It's a little happy birthday from Cracker Barrel. I just thought it was cute, so I bought it. My little baby wipes fit in here, and the whole thing just fits well. Is it heavy? Why, yes, it is. Do I need a big old man? Yes, but I'm leaving him at home. Okay, we got the paper trimmer. And should there be a list? Yes, there should. And there actually is. Teresa, good. I'm glad you're feeling so much better. That is awesome. Yeah, that COVID is a thing, isn't it? I love this. I will never part with it. I use it every time I craft. Y'all, if I fall out of my chair, y'all just laugh because I'm right on the edge of it. Oh, check out my little shoes here. See down there? The little shoes. These are called Blowfish. They do not take shoelaces. They're just cute. Tools, my bone folder, my little reverse tweezers, couple of pair of scissors. One of them is the Tim Holtz kind of a heavy duty scissors right there. And then this, and then I use white ribbon so I can color it any color I need. So I'm going to have to take one kind of ribbon I bought these bags. You see a bunch of these bags in here. Thank you, Teresa. I honestly think they might be at Walmart. I don't know, but I love them. These little bags. What are they called? Okay, they're no name. But if y'all are interested in finding out who or what they are, I will just send me a note and I'll send you the link where we bought them from Amazon. There's 11 billion sizes, as you can see. These are my adhesives. These are my blending brushes. And I did have to put some adhesives in here, the long ones that they're whatever. Hang on, y'all. Foam adhesive strips. My word. Only because the bag was long enough to hold them. Let's see. We'll go right here. Oh, this is my Stamparatus with the magnets and the little doodly-doo that I roll it around. My friend made that for me. Here's a piece of paper that I'm going to put down on the table so, I can get crazy and not mess up a table. These are my heat embossing tools, and I'm not taking all my powders. I'm just taking some that I know I'm going to want to use. Now, how much of this am I actually going to use? Well, I don't know. I never know, y'all. Sometimes we get there and we don't really, some of us don't really make a whole lot that first day. But we arrive in plenty of time. We just kind of hang out. It's awesome. I love all of these women. We're great together. Anyway, this is a Stampin' Up! Order for a couple of the ladies that are there. The Meandering Meadows paper, and I think I've got, I'm going to be showing you this tonight. And the Thanks and Beyond dies for the paper pumpkin stuff. Okay, this is all of my cardstock in here. I just put it in this bag so it's not going to flop around and get crazy. Okay. Brenda, can't wait to see what you make. Sometimes it's just one card. I mean, that has happened. But it's okay. It's okay. You know the set we played with last week, it's the Hero Arts stuff that looks like that. I'm just taking this little kit just because it's already here. It's in one of these cool bags like I've already got, and I'm just taking it with me. And these dies that I bought from Hero Arts, I will be using these. I'm pretty sure I plan to. Okay, in here, y'all, while I'm there, I want to cut out a bunch. I don't know if I'll do these or not, but they're in there. They're just in there because it worked. But I want to cut out a bunch of words and have them ready for cards, okay? You know why? Because Jennifer McGuire does, and I want to be just like her when I grow up. So here we go, and y'all, I will probably be putting some Versamark on here. Did I pack my Versamark? Pretty sure I did, but I'll double check. Put some Versamark on here and heat emboss them. Hang on. Looking for my Versamark, y'all. Please hold. Very important. We have to turn around and come home if I forgot it. Hang on. All right, just for the heck of it, I'm going to go ahead and add a Versamark. Can you tell I've not had any supervision loading all of this? Watch me open it, and there it is. Boop. Nope. Okay, so I probably have it in there with my inks. I don't know. So I'm going to be cutting a bunch of these, and then I just bought these containers at Hobby Lobby. They were $5.99, y'all. That is a little more than I like to spend. Teresa, yes, I typically have a list, and I do, but it's in the other room, and I packed late at night, so I just packed. But yeah, so I bought these plastic containers. I bought a couple of them, and did I want to pay that? Not really, but I did, and here we go. Okay, so I'm going to cut a bunch of words out and have those ready. Got my scoring board here. I'm carrying the small Martha Stewart one because the bigger one from Stampin' Up! Is bigger, right? Oh, this is a die that didn't fit anywhere. It's a pillow box that I haven't used in a long time, and I decided to carry it with me. These are some other dies. He can go in there now. And they're just a bunch of numbers and letters that I want to have with me. Yes, I've covered up the addresses, y'all. Teresa, what do you mean, baby girl? I don't know. Okay. Okay. These are all of the stamps and die sets that go together. Excuse me. Most of these are Altenew, and I'll show you real quick. You remember that craft sale that I went to that I got all kinds of amazing stuff? Well, a lot of that is in here. Oh, my pup. Yes, baby girl. Yes, did she come in the camera? Bless it. Yes, that's what I thought was my baby girl, but I wasn't sure. But yes, that she came in. Y'all, I have some of my friend Corinne from Sweet and Sassy Stamps. I've got Simon Says stamp. I got Pink Fresh and Altenew. Got a bunch. I've got, let me show you the cards that I am planning to reproduce. These are Pink Fresh, and they are beautiful. So many layers, and I do plan to make more of these. That's kind of like the first thing I want to make when I get there. Excuse me. And then this is the Greetery. Y'all, I love this set. It's got everything in there. See that little mat that you put up under right here and here? It's just so cool, right? So I'm definitely going to be using that. So if all I use are those, then that's okay. That's all right. There's no rules, y'all. There are no rules. Okay. These are my inks, and I just stuffed this in here for, to fill it up so it doesn't run all around. This is where my Versamark should be. And, there it is. Okay, so I'm carrying 2 Versamarks, y'all. 2, all right? This is a 31 bag that I bought a long time ago from my friend Heather. And, y'all, you know how I've shown y'all before the packing tape trick where you stamp, you color, you die cut, blah, 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 and then you cover, well, don't die cut yet. You stamp, you color, you do all that, get it ready to be die cut, then you put this tape over it, and then you die cut it, and it looks like it's got a shiny finish. I'm going to be doing some of that, girl. Okay, let me put all of this. This does have to go back a certain way, so please hold. And when I go to move y'all over to the other view, it's going to be rocky. Y'all be ready. I hope you're wearing a seatbelt. Oh, that's it, y'all. That's it. So I'll put it all back together later, but right now, that's it. Now, I am hoping that I can just kind of roll my clothes in and pack them here and over here and maybe here. I don't know. I'm not as you're not, I'm sure you're not surprised. I am not a big shoes have to match the purse kind of girl. I mean, this is who I am, right? So if I've got a couple of pair of jeans in there and maybe, I don't know, I don't even know, t-shirts, whatever, that's pretty much all I need to carry. Okay, I'm going to move y'all over to where you're used to being, because you see this view behind me? That's the other side of my room. And I'm often asked about the setup in here. Let's see. Right there. That one and that one are IKEA. Well, that whole wall, actually. Pretty much everything on that wall is IKEA. And then over here is some IKEA plus some yard sale stuff that I painted white to look like the IKEA shelves. Okay, so we are going to we're going to go, we'll put that there. I'm going to move the camera across the room, but to keep y'all from falling out of your chair, I'm going to cover the camera. All right. Okay. That's an orange Post-it note. Now, I don't know how this is going to go because I've never done it before, but, we'll see. We shall see. But I'm sparing y'all. I'm sparing y'all so much, believe me, because I'm all over this thing. Hold on. Come on now. Y'all, I'm about to break a sweat. Okay, here we go. Good. Googly moogly. Okay. Whew. Y'all, that is a lot. Now I got to set this camera up again. I think it needs to go like this. Nope. There we go. Just a minute. You're seeing all the business. Okay, and here we go. Let me move these guys over. See, this is what y'all are used to. Teresa, I'm a t-shirt and jeans girl. I mean, I have been my whole life. I didn't even start wearing makeup till I was in my 30s, and I stopped shortly thereafter. Because, y'all, makeup just kind of pours off of me. It does. Okay, so we got a little show and tell. Before I get into the basket, I'm also carrying these on my little trip. This is a coloring book, just for the quiet times when I just don't want to be thinking of how to put stuff together. I may have a little glass of wine or something similar. I don't know. And then just kind of sit down and color a little bit, right? So shouldn't I take color pencils? Why, yes, I should. Right here. Okay. That, and then look at this, dot to dot for grown-ups. Teresa, only wear makeup for special occasions. Yeah, and I even kind of hesitate with that. But yeah, same thing. Dot to dot for grown-ups. When did we quit coloring and doing dot to dot? I don't know. I've had these books forever. So those are going on the retreat. Okay. Then, y'all, I came across this and I was like, wow, that is really nice coloring. Wonder who did this. And then I remembered, hold up, I did it. My daughter supervised. She is a real trained artist, okay, like true story artist. And she would have told me how to do this and that, and these. It was during my granddaughter's chemo, and we colored together a lot, my daughter and I, at the Ronald McDonald House. Dana, I don't wear makeup because I have to take off my glasses to put it on. And with the glasses off, I can't see. Girl, I got you. I get it. I get it. But you know what? I mean, I don't know. So I'm fine without makeup, right? I mean, I don't know how the rest of the world feels about me without makeup, but I'm okay. Anyway, so I colored this and I found it in my stuff and I was like, man, that's pretty. Oh, I did it. Okay. But only because my daughter was supervising. Okay, I got show and tell. I'm going to get through real quick. Did y'all see my post with these awesome cards? Tammy White, and it's spelled Tami, Tammy White, designed this and shared it on YouTube. I've covered up my grand littles because, the internet. And y'all, I had to make them. I made that for one of the grand littles, and I made this for the other one. We're at a ball game here. And hang on, one of them's not showing. There it goes. There it goes. Isn't that cool? It's wonky, but it's fun, and I really enjoyed making it. And if you want the templates and all, hey Janet, thank you. Janet shared sprinkled. We have to be careful how we say it, y'all. Tammy White, Tami White, and I think it's stamped with tammy.com it is, and you'll see on there exactly how to make these. They're not that hard. The first one, it was more difficult, but then it got easy. I made this for my friend who's getting a new puppy, and this is the Stampin' Up stamp that I don't have in front of me. Hold on. It might be, there it is. It's called Doggone Friendly. It is a one big stamp, okay? And I cut it out. Well, I stamped it down, and then I stamped it again, just, on a piece about that big. Then I colored all of these guys, trimmed them down, and I popped them up with the adhesive strips, the foam strips. And y'all, don't be impressed. This is so simple. Little dog bowls. I mean, they're cute. I know, even if I do say so myself, but look, this is how it goes. I'm going to make a big one so y'all can see. All right. I just went in like that, came up like this, came up like that, then like that. Okay. So now we have a dog bowl. And then I just went like that. Boom. Colored this one, and then I colored that brown. And we have little dog bowls. Okay. Now, what I would like to have done, which I didn't take time to do, would be to make them glossy with that clear tape and then cut them out. Of course, I had to fussy cut them. But anyway, my friend got a new puppy, so I'm giving her that. And okay, y'all. Another friend posted and this is show and tell time right now. Another friend posted a card that she made for her granddaughter. I fell in love with this bunny so hard. I was like, I need this bunny in my life. And I sent her a note, and she said, it's been so long since I made this. And she said, it's been so long since I made this. I don't know if they still have it, yada, yada. So she told me what the name of it was. I went on eBay, boom, saw it, and bought it. And this is the card I made with it. Is he not the cutest thing? And don't be troubled that he's missing whiskers. But y'all, if you put him on a flat, now he's on a textured thing, but if this was not textured, I could just draw his whiskers, okay? But they're pretty fine whiskers if you ask me. But by the same token, you don't want to cut around them. So here's the thing. He got them caught in a bush, and he kind of tore some out. But he's going to be okay. He's going to be all right. He's still got some curb feelers over here. Okay. All right. So you see how the light comes down on his little flower pot? Brenda, thank you. Teresa, thank you. Janet, thank you. They're so cute. I did the same thing here. All I did was use color pencil, scribble, scribble, scribble. And then I used a little paintbrush. What looks like, that's not the one. What looks like this. Just dipped it in my water, and then I just kind of went down the center until I lifted enough of the color, and then I started pulling it to the sides. Boom. And there you have a little bit of some kind of shine, right? I don't know. I know nothing about this. I just know that I tried that and it worked, and it was color pencils. So now I think I'm an expert, but I'm not sure. Okay. Then we have, did I show y'all last week this, she sent me a sweet note. Always believe that something wonderful is about to happen. This is my friend Martha, and we craft together when I go up to Fayetteville, Georgia, to my friend's house, and she has a crafting day for all of us. And my friend Martha makes jewelry. She's a card maker. She's so talented. And I ordered some special made jewelry. Actually, those shoes I'm wearing right now, she made me some earrings to match. And that's pretty much as far as I go with matchy, except for my pair I wear, right? Anyway, she made this for me, and I just love the card. It's very pretty. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers, plus the thank you that's popped up with foam adhesives. Okay, now that paper I was telling you about that my friend ordered, and I'm taking it with me, I ordered some as well. It's called Meandering Meadows, And that, as a matter of fact, is what's behind Bunnykins right here. Okay, little bunny. That's what's behind him. And I'm just going to show y'all real quick. There are 4 of each print. All right. There's the back. I love wood looking paper. So we're just going to lift up 4, show you that. And that's the back. It's kind of like if you ever need to make a card like a swamp, I would use that. And y'all, Stampin' Up, I mean, this is Stampin' Up paper, and they do have, oh, here's some more swamp. And they do have an artist that honestly sits down and colors this stuff, and then they have photographers that come in and take its pictures. There's a time and place for all kinds of paper, y'all. Y'all know I don't like geometrics, and this is running a close call to geometrics, but I would use it, and I would use it as a minimal background. Minimal background. This I do like. That's the deep blue sea, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Goodness gracious. I mean, this paper, y'all, it's beautiful. And you can kind of smell the ink, but that's okay. Little desert going on here, a little southwestern. Lisa Oliver has this paper. Isn't it beautiful? Lisa, I'm gonna try and make a little package of cards. Hold on. I've got these little boxes that come from Stampin' Up. I'd love to tell you what they're called. Maybe one day. But anyway, you put your handmade cards in there, and you wrap this up, and you put pretty things on the outside, and boom, you have a gift, right? If I get this made tomorrow, which I'm hoping, I will I'll post it. Okay. This is really pretty. And you know the colors are always going to coordinate in a card pack, right? That's pretty. And here we go. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something more on the lines of, that. Boom. Right? But like I said, there's time and place for all the papers. So, if it's too busy, it's okay. It can be a background. Oh, I really like that. I really like that. So, can you tell I haven't looked at all of this yet? I just used it today. I know. Oh, this is the piece I used earlier. And there's the back. I think this piece I used earlier. Who knows? I don't even remember what I've done. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so pretty. Okay, and on the paper packs, you always get a list of colors, right? This one uses so many colors, like you're bound to have 2 or 3 of these colors on hand or something similar. But I mean, it's so full of color. It's called Meandering Meadows. It's at Stampin' Up. It is, it's available now, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, are y'all ready to make a card? I am. Okie dokie. So, y'all, today my Stampin' Up order came, and this is not yet available. It will be available when the new catalog starts, which I'd love to tell y'all what day that is. It's May something. Brenda, or Gloria rather. Gloria, when is our catalog going live? Or Brenda, are you a demonstrator? I don't remember. Whoever's a demonstrator, but I know that Gloria is. Tell me when our catalog's going live, please. So y'all, this is what they call like a whole suite, which you get everything that coordinates. And right now we have the stamps and the dies to go with it right here. I can't wait to do this with some flowers in it, or this on a table. Won't that be adorable? It will. It will. And put little flowers in the pots. And then it says Flower Market right there. That's where it says it. Okay, and then here's all the dies to go with it. All right, and then we have Country Birdhouse, which is what we're using tonight. Y'all, I love me a birdhouse. I do. And I love the little fat birds. I don't love all birds. I mean, I'm talking about artwork or figurines. I don't love all of them. I just love the fat ones. Okay, but outside, I love all birds. Yeah, so it's got the birdhouse and flowers, and this is the little stand and all that. Okay, so I've already pre-cut everything. If you're new to paper crafting and you are not familiar with how I got this image into the little bird shape or this image into the shape, check out any of my previous videos and you'll see me using a die cutting tool to get those. Excuse me. Okay. It also comes with this 3D embossing folder. Now, funny story, which some of my friends who know me best will not be surprised at all. I didn't realize this was in the whole suite, and I actually had this separately in my cart, and then I realized, hold up, that really looks too cute. It's got to be part of the suite. Lo and behold, it was, so I did not end up buying it twice. That's good news. Okay, so first I want to show you how to, see, I've already cut all these little guys out. All right, how to get a reverse image on your Stamperoos. Okay, let's get all of this out. Come on out of here. Boop. Okay. Our little birdie birds. All right, this is our card base, and this is where I let me get rid of that little notification there. This is where I ran it through the cut and embossing folder. I love that, y'all. Y'all are gonna see this a lot, so don't be getting tired of it. Not anytime soon, because y'all gonna be seeing it. I do love it. These are the little doodly doos that are in the suite, and it's basic gray and smoky slate pearls. All right. I don't know why they're in the suite. They should have given us something different, but they didn't. Okay, but I'm not bitter. Okay, so y'all, here is the quandary. All right, you see the two birds? Aren't they cute? And they look like they could be friends. If you look very, very close, the one in this hand, right here, is not perfect compared to the other one. It's got just a little of what looks like not perfect stamping. That's only because he is an actual reflection of this one. I'll show you how that came about. And we are going to take time to color him because everything else is just going to come together. Okay, so we have our little birdie stamp, and we only get one. This is the thing. I wish Stampin' Up! Had given us two birds with one stone. But they only gave us the one bird. So with the one bird, I'm like, yeah, but my bird needs a friend. I don't know about y'all's birds, but my birds need a friend. So what you do, you are gonna, Yus is gonna stamp it. Let me get my little, y'all, with everything packed, I mean, it's amazing. I even could go live tonight because I had to pull out the old school stuff. Okay, so this is our little birdie stamp. We're going to ink him up, and we're going to stamp him. And then you're like, oh, how cute, I got me a birdie. Okay, yes. However, we are now going to stamp him again so he can have a friend. We are going to ink him up really good. We're going to stamp him right here. This is a silicone craft sheet. And we are going to lay this down and rub it. You see, like I said, I have packed so much of my stuff but I have a few duplicates of things. Now, I might have gone a little crazy by doing that right there. We'll see. Pick it straight up, and there you go. You have 2 voids. All right. Alternative, if you don't have a silicone craft sheet, which it's okay, you can still sit at the cool table. All right. The cool kids will still let you sit at the table. However, if you don't have one, you can find a stamp that has enough solid space. It can be anything with a bunch of florals, whatever. Well, not really. I don't know. You can find a solid backed stamp, not backed. The stamp itself would be solid in a large area, and you can stamp this guy onto that flat area on a stamp and then lay your paper down. Okay? If the stamp that you're going to use with the flat surface on it, if it has a lot of detail around it and the paper gets in the way, cut it down. Just trim it down. Okay? That's how I got my double birdie, my double dose of birdies. What do y'all think of that? I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I think it is pretty cool. Did I come up with that? Of course not. Of course not. So let me tell y'all while I'm putting this away and getting ready to make the card. Couple of things. Number one, last week or the week before, I made a comment about the papered chef. This amazingly brilliant woman who teaches the Brother Stamp and Cut machine. No, Scan and Cut machine. And I said something to the effect of, her voice kind of bothers me. Y'all, I shouldn't have said that. Now, nobody has said anything to me about it. It's okay. However, my own conscience is like, that was not nice. That was a mean girl thing, I think, but it certainly wasn't intended that way. And I just want y'all to know, I admire her big time. And her you can't, there's some things in life you can't please everybody about, right? So I just wanted to let y'all know, I'm sorry. I should not have commented on her voice and my preferences. I still think she's amazing, and I'm very thankful that she shares her talents. Okay, this is Light as Your Afternoon. I'm making a bluebird, but I'm using the light one first. The other thing is this. So I was considering uploading my videos to another platform, right? And I went through all the weird steps to get onto something called Twitch. Now, I've heard of Twitch for the last, I don't know how long time. Never even opened the app or anything. But I went in there and I signed up, and I was like, okay, this will work. And lo and behold, I get on to Switcher Studio tonight, which is how I broadcast both to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And they said I can only broadcast to 2 places at once. Rude. I mean, come on. So I didn't get to stream to Twitch tonight, but hopefully soon. All right. I mean, when I say blue, I'm saying this bird is blue. Did y'all even plan to see me color all night? Here we go. I mean, I tried to get all the little things done, but I thought, this will only take a minute. It'd be all right. It'd be all right. So there we go. He's got a pretty blue wing, and he's going to have, let's see, a yaller. Give him a yaller beak. A yaller beak. And then yaller feet. Because he can be any color he wants to be. Thank you very much. All right. And then we have this little guy, his friend. I wish birds came in pink, because I would love to make him a pink bird. However, I'm going to make him a red bird. A red bird. I'm using Poppy Parade, dark and light. Excuse me, Poppy Parade. We're going to start with a light. It's kind of a reddish. I kind of prefer this red to other reds that we have. Because like Cajun Craze to me has a little, it's not really brown, but I don't know. And I don't really need to be that careful around his wing because I can actually just color right over it. So I'm going to kind of get a little sloppy on that wing right there. Now, if you've joined our live tonight, please say hey, so I'll know you're here. Just give me a hi. And if you are watching the replay, welcome and thank you for being here. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook. That would be Ruther. Just to let you know. Boy, he is getting a red wing. I think he's going to have yellow beak and footses too. Okay, is that part? Yeah, this part needs to be the brighter red as well. Okay, and I do my live crafting every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Next week, of course, I will be live after my crafting retreat fun. So I'm looking forward to that. And y'all, I'm probably going to go live when I'm at the mountain house, or the lake house rather. I'm probably going to go live there too, just to say hey and show y'all what's going on. I won't be doing a big crafting thing. Oh, and here, I put them all up. Meant to show you, I used these different Stampin blends to color this little thing of fleurs as well. Laura, hey girl, blue feetsies. Yes, they could have blue feetsies. Oh, hey Darlene, thank you for saying hey y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. Okay, so the dark bubble bath in these flowers right here. All right. And these two blues here are Azure Afternoon. I got the light and the dark. And then I colored the leaves with the Granny Apple Green. This and Parakeet Party, y'all, I love these colors. I do. They're just, oh, I'm really close up. I'm sorry. I just love those colors. They make me happy. And then this one is Lemon Lolly. And that was the yellow I used on their feetsies and their beaksies. Alright. Okay, now we'll put the card together and see how well I do with it. Because, y'all, this is that new set. And I haven't used it yet. But I cut everything out. And like I said earlier, these are the ribbons. Now, I'm thrilled that we've got the white ribbon because, y'all, let me get a little bit low. Seriously? There we go. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Woo, doggies. Did y'all hold on that one? Because it got a little crazy. It got just a wee bit of crazy. And I'm still getting a little crazy. Hold on. I'm trying to put me back. That will do right there. Okay. I love white ribbon because I can color it. All right. Maybe we'll just try that real quick. I think I want to do that. I'm going to try real quick to color this ribbon, even though it's brand new, and I don't even know that it will take the color, but we're about to find out. But y'all, that's why I love to have white ribbon. Gosh, it's pretty. It is really pretty ribbon, y'all. This is called Petal Pink and White Diagonal Trim Combo Pack. Now, it did come with the suite, so let's see how I want to do that. Okay, so y'all can't get this until the new catalog goes live, which y'all, I don't remember the date. I'm sorry. All right. Let's see. We're gonna put this on some paper because it's about to get real busy over here. Over here. We're going to use Balmy Blue. Balmy Blue Stampin' Blend. It's an alcohol marker, just like all those that I used earlier. Oh, sorry. Here we go with the Balmy of the Blues. Is this the dark one? It is. Dag nabbit. I should have used the lighter, but it's okay. It's all right. Oh, Ninja Man's in there coughing. He'll be all right. We're going to try the light and see if I like that any better. Oh, yeah. Tons better. We're going with it, y'all. We are going with it. So I'm just coloring my white ribbon so it will match. And didn't I just say I'm not all matchy-matchy? But I kind of am with my cards. Now, does it need to dry? Why, yes. Yes, it does. So let's just tape it down and let it dry while we're putting the rest on. I'm actually going to I'm going to try and put this part up under so that the lighter shade will show more. Okay. Let me see where this guy is going to go. This is our birdhouse. Roger. Okay, he's going there. Yeah, so my ribbon can go here. And I just need enough here to hang on, right? And then this part with the darker blue that I don't really want shown can be the boss back here on the back. He can be the boss all day long. Nobody's going to see him, right? Isn't that the best kind of boss? Stay out of sight. Let us do our job. Okay. We're going to build our birdhouse while that dries. And, I mean, it's not bad. I've got ink right here because I drew on my hand earlier, but it's not that bad. I really don't see any on my hands. Okay. I ran this through the die cutting machine and cut out these pieces, all right? And then I put the little pieces in the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I mean, the folder. And that's how I got... Uh-oh, please hold. It was not that one. It was this one. It's a, can you see the pattern on that? I think you can. Yeah. It's like the little Swiss dots, but they have formed a pattern. And anyway, I ran these pieces. Hang on. Come on now. Come on. I ran them through like that. And I just embossed them. Okay. But this back piece was done with this one. Okay. And you always want to cut them out first with your die cuts. You want to cut them out first and then emboss them because the die cut is going to flatten everything out. Right? Okay. Now, y'all, I've been having a little trouble with my little sweet petunia glue thingy here. For some reason, now I'm not using the recommended glue, but you see it keeps jumping out of its little thing. I'm using Barely Arts glue, but I'm pretty sure I've used it already and have actually refilled it once and not had an issue. All right, I'm making sure that my little top piece fits. What is going on here? Hold on. Oh, it actually wants to be above that a little bit. All right, hold on. Hold everything. All right. You see how I'm trying to leave this little piece, this little area here? It's my first time making it, y'all. First timer over here. Okay. All right. That will have to do. Now we're going to put some more glue right here. Just a skinny little line of glue. But yeah, so it keeps hopping out of its little holder thing like it does that. And I don't know why, unless it just doesn't like the glue I'm using. I can't imagine it not liking it because it's a mighty fine glue. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, if you're late joining us, be sure and watch the replay because I unpacked everything that I have packed for my crafting retreat and showed y'all everything. I showed it all to you at the very first of the video. And I'm I'm a little bit proud of myself for actually being able to move the camera around and come back. Now, did Ninja Man help me before I went live? Well, yes. Yes, he did. I didn't have a whole lot of confidence about it. Okay, we got that on. Now we have got to figure out our little... Oh, hold on. I got to put this on. Boop. Right there. Let's put that on there. Just this little... What should be the bird... little perch. This is an actual jewelry tool. It's called a Marvy, M-A-R-V-Y, jewel picker. Now, Marvy is a company, I have bought their stuff, like markers, I think. I have always been pleased with their products. And their little jewel picker is pretty cool. Okay, so this little bird, I think I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like that. What do y'all think? I kind of like that. But let's see if we like it better with the red bird up. Oh, y'all, I think I like the red bird up there better and put him down here. I do. I like that better. Okay. All right, so that's how Reese is going to do it. All right. Now, do we want the birdhouse popped up? Why not? Why not? I guess we could use these. These adhesive strips are pretty awesome. I do use a good bit of them when I'm using them on a project because they're skinny. It's the only skinny thing in my studio, y'all. 'Tis the only skinny thing. Oh, y'all, so we went to, I showed y'all one of the cards earlier that I made for the kids. The ones that look like the cell phone. And we went to the Georgia Southern baseball game. Y'all, I love it so much. I absolutely enjoyed it. And I mean, I'm not being dramatic, but it's been a while since I've actually just totally enjoyed something. You know, I mean, there's just a whole lot of life going on all the time, right? And yeah, it's just that whole carefree thing, you know, when you're younger. Yeah, that's kind of extinct in my life, which is okay. But I'll tell you, when I was at the Georgia Southern baseball game, watching that game live from the stands, having a little concession stand burger, it was everything. I enjoyed it so much. So I plan to do it again and again and again. And yes, Ninja Man went too. So did the grand littles. And I don't know. I mean, everything's fine, y'all. Everything's fine. I'm just saying, at my age, you know, with... I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. It's just some days it just feels like, what else is there? You know? And I don't mean that like, you know, I'm going to go jump off a bridge. No. I'm just saying, at some point, everybody's living their life and they're doing their own thing, and it's okay. That's, you know, that's a compliment to the upbringing of young'uns, is that they are out doing their own thing and they're not underfoot. But I actually wrote in my column that's probably going to be published next week. I don't know. Whenever the editor decides to run it, the publisher decides to run it. Anyway, if you want to read my columns, you can go to Winters Media, and look under Front Porch Stories. It's in the entertainment catalog category. You can look at it there, and that's where I just write inspirational and human stuff, and nothing, nothing crazy. I used to write for the Savannah Morning News, and I wrote human interest stories there, and I loved it. And it's just a lot because I was doing like 3 or 4 a week, and ain't nobody got time for that when you're retired. So I'm not doing that now. I just do a column once a month, and I write blogs, and hadn't even done my own blog, which I need to do. And what else do I do? Oh, I'm a remote answering service for a one man company, and that's kind of cool. Except it keeps me from going to the movies during the day, which I love to do. It does cramp my style a little bit, but that's all right. That's all right. It's easy, and how much brain does it take to answer the phone, take a message, and get it to the guy, right? So I'm happy that I don't have something very demanding like I used to. But like I was saying, it's just a different time of life. And I used to be in great demand with my family, and I'm thankful that I'm not. But it's still just kind of, I don't know, kind of like, oh, I was going to tell you, I wrote the column, and I was talking about my goals in life when I was growing up was to be a wife, mom, and a writer. And I've done all that. So it's just kind of like, okay, you know, I didn't become anything amazing that, my grandkids will be proud of forever, but it's okay. It's all right. And now I get to craft whenever I want. Gosh, let me go. Oh, that thing, it's holding on to me, y'all. Birdhouse wants to stay with me. I didn't mean to get that deep, y'all. But can anybody relate? Like, when you get to a place where you're kind of like, well, I've kind of done everything. I mean, what do you do with that? I'd love to know, what do you do with that? And I know I was in the Red Hat Society. I've joined this group and that group. I've served on boards. I've done all that. And that's all fine and good. I don't want to do it anymore. I want to go line dancing. I think I need to go do that. Definitely. Okay, I'm going to put him on the bottom of the birdhouse. Now, you know what? My birdhouse came with a bottom, and it's got leaves and other flowers and stuff. Not sure what that is. But it's got leaves and flowers and all kinds of little cute things. And apparently, here's some bird seed. Oh, that's cute. Lisa, I get it. Sometimes we just need to be needed. Yeah, Lisa, that's it. And not in a huge, desperate caregiver way. Oh, my word. Just sometimes like, hey, Mom, how you doing? Oh, who are you? Did I birth you? Yeah, that kind of needed. Kathy Vernon, I totally understand. My kids are busy with their lives, and there's times just think, what do I do now for me? I know it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Because, y'all, your whole identity changes when life shifts in those directions, right? And it's okay. It's a good thing. It's just you kind of blink a little bit and go, well, who am I now? Right? Yes, Kathy, exactly. Thank you. I appreciate y'all commenting on that, because I'm not like, woe is me. It's just a matter of fact. Like come on, man. Okay, we're gonna put a little gluey glue right here, and we're gonna put this. Now I'm looking at the way these flowers are. It would be weird to put them in that position, right? So if I put them like this, it kind of makes a little more sense. Not like I'm trying to make sense. Don't be impressed. All right. All right. There we go. Okay. And then the little stand. Y'all, how cute is this? Okay, it's too big. Hold on. Boop. Y'all, that's the fun of paper crafting. You can change anything up or down. Now, y'all are going to be wanting a sentiment on here, aren't you? I know. I don't have one prepared. Hoping you have the best day ever. Happy birthday. Hello, friend. That's what's on this one. Let's see what this says. Best friend ever. Oh my gosh. Oh, did I not glue you down? Rude. Best friend ever. I need that because my sister friend, Karen. Oh man. Now I've said it. I hope she doesn't see this. But anyway, I need to make it for her. Best friend ever. I love that because she is precious in every way. Kathy, it's even worse when you've lost your spouse. Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine, Kathy. Oh, but life goes on. Brenda, I remember my mom talking about feeling that way. Over the past few months, I've had lots of time to think. I totally get it. Yeah. And while I'm talking to y'all, I get a text from my daughter. It's no offense to my daughter at all, but it's never, hey mom, I was thinking of you, how you doing? Like honestly, it would probably drive me to drink if I ever got that text message from her, because I'd be like, what has happened? What happened to you? Because that is not her. Okay. She is not going to just send me a note and say, how you doing? Now, the boy, on the other hand, he does. I want a dimensional under him. And it's not right or wrong. It's just what it is, right? They're different people. I've come to terms with it. At first I was a little pooped up. Is pissy a bad word? I was a little pissy. But, it's all good. It's all good. They're individuals. Lisa, I rarely put sentiments on cards. Me too, Lisa. I'm trying, though. I'm trying. And honestly, if you're going to make a bunch of cards, it's probably best not to have sentiments on them, so then you can add a sentiment when you want to. You know? Okay, so far, so good, right? Is this not the cutest? Now, in the future, I would probably use some wood-looking paper, and I've got some to show you that I forgot all about it. But I want to show y'all before we go. Now, you know what? I was talking ugly about this little glue gun here. Oh, there it goes. You see? It moved. See how it's moving? It's not supposed to do that. Thank you, Janet. It's not supposed to do that. All right, we're just going to lay this on top right here. Okay, because I used the liquid glue, I can move the paper around a little bit. But you know what? I'm just going to push it down to the bottom right here. And I'm going to trim off that top. But not right now. Not this second. I'm going to use Best Friend Ever. And Teresa, you're my best friend ever too. Everybody here is my best friend ever too. I love all of y'all. All of y'all. Now my cousin Laura, she and I grew up side by side, sort of, kind of. When I either went to visit North Carolina or she came down to visit us, which was always amazing fun and some of my best childhood memories. All right, let's try that again. Lay it down. Just let it go because it's a long, skinny something. It'll get out of shape real fast. Kind of like me if I eat tacos. It'll get way out of shape. It'll be round over here and square over there. All right. There we go. Now, you remember this that we stamped the little birds on? We don't need them. And this paper is amazing. Stampin' Up paper is amazing. So, and these stamps do not have a foam anything like the red rubber stamps do, so you need a little foamy something. This is one of the inserts from that that case that I use to carry my stamps. I mean my blocks, and I just kept the inserts because I thought one of these days I might need them. Now you could use a mouse pad, you could use a paper stack, just something to make it compress a little bit. Best friend ever. I know it's not, it's a little crooked, but it's okay. Oh, Lisa, Ollie needs you now. Yes, he does. That's right. How is Ollie feeling? Is he better? Bless it. Oh, I meant to show y'all. You remember the birds we cut the other day? Well, I mean, I didn't cut them the other day. I showed y'all the other day because I cut them on my brother's scanning cut. I wanted to see if he would fit, and he would. Oh, my word. Y'all. I mean, not with all this going on, but I'm just saying he's a good size. He's a good size for this little birdhouse, so we're going to have to work on that another day. Another day. Okay, best friend ever. And I've got... Wait, I need a way to cut it out. You know what? Let's just do this easy. Now, I have packed all of my cutting tools except for this big guy right here. Yeah, and it's like, do I want to be driving kids to school? No, I don't. I just want to hear from my kids now and then with which, like I said, my son, he lives right down the street. He called today. Now, I had texted him earlier, but it's okay. All right. I want to show y'all. Now, did I get that? Probably not. Get just a little more trim, y'all. Sorry. Here we go. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't even in the picture frame. Lisa says, he is great. That is good to know. Feels all kinds of better. Our dogs are going to the vet tomorrow. Y'all, it's just getting worse. I got my smaller cutter is put up. I mean, not put up, packed. In a pile on the floor right now, actually. All right, that's even better. Yeah, we're taking our dogs to the vet tomorrow to get, their little shots and stuff. And every time we walk out of there, it's hundreds of dollars. But, they're not asking for driver's license and bus fare or whatever, I mean, we've never had bus fare. All right, I'm going to cut right up the center. All right. Oh, Lisa, $400 later, he is great. Yes, I get it. Kathy Vernon, I'm going to need 2 8th grade graduation cards for May. Can you think of ideas and do some in the future? Sure will. You need them in May. Sure enough. I'll do that. All right. So, y'all, all I did was trim right up the middle and then snip and snip, meeting it right on the right where it came to the top of where I trimmed. Does that make sense? Best friend, look at that. Oh my goodness. Y'all, that makes the card. That really makes the card. Do I want to pop that up? Yes, I do. I do. Okay. Okay. So, because I don't know exactly where it's going to land, I'm just going to put these on here like this. Hopefully I'm in the ballpark. Yes. But y'all, I mean, please don't be like, uh-oh, Kathy's going through some. I'm fine. It's been that way for a long time. My goals in life were to be a wife, a mom, and a writer. And I've done all that. I've done it all. And I'm just having a little pause as to what's next, besides my recliner and binging my favorite shows and crafting. But yeah, I want to line dance, and there's classes here on Thursdays, and I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going to end up. Pretty sure. Because I don't really want to do a big friend group where we do stuff, because I don't want to leave Ninja Man out. Y'all, oh my goodness, can I just say that's adorable? Y'all, what do you think? I mean, now that I've said it's adorable, it'd make you feel bad to say it's not. So just tell me this is adorable, right? It's adorable. So if you missed the beginning of our, let me go ahead and trim this while I'm chit chatting. Look at that mess. Look at that. If you missed the beginning of the video, please go back. Y'all, I can't trim it. It's too thick, so I'm just gonna do it this way. Please feel free to go back and watch, because I shared the packing for my retreat, crafting retreat I'm going on Thursday, and I shared all my little show and tell, and I don't know what. Oh, I didn't show you all the wood paper. Let me show you real quick. Okay. Oh, Kathy, thank you. Brenda, thank you. Heather, thank you. Kathy, yes, my grandbabies are growing up too. Janet, thank you. Heather, I completely spaced getting ready for a trip. Ha! Right. Brenda, good night. And Lisa says, love it. Thank you. Dana loves it. Now she has to buy the set. Right? Okay, let me show you all the wood paper real quick if you're still here. If you're not, I'm sorry, but here we go. I forgot to show you all the paper that came with this set. Dana, let me show you this real quick in case you have to go. This paper comes with the suite. This is called Country Lace, and you get two 12 by 12s, right? This is, hopefully you can see that pattern, because I'm just going to go through it a little bit quickly. This goes, it matches the embossing folder. That's pretty. I like that. Oh, that is, oh, y'all, I love that. It's like an eyelet lace. And here we go. More of the eyelet looking. Oh, y'all, this is so pretty. I may have to order a second stack of this. Okay, this comes with the suite. Now, I'm going to show y'all. We are also coming out with this paper here. It is called Country Woods Designer Series paper. Maybe this one, maybe they both came with it. I have no idea. But I bought 2 packs of this, okay? I'd have to look back at the catalog to know exactly how this worked out, because it's kind of named very similar. Country Woods. Let me see what this other one is called. Country Lace. Maybe, yeah, maybe they both belong with this set. I don't know. Look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh. I love this paper. Y'all, I seriously had this wallpaper in my house that we moved out of in 2022. But y'all, this is my jam right here, this paper. This is my jam. Look at that. There and there. My friends from Lizzie and Aaron, can y'all just see Aaron in all of this? Aaron would, she would flip. Maybe I need to buy her a pack and send it. Maybe I need to do that. Okay, y'all. That's it. That's it for tonight. Thank y'all so much for being here. And you know what I have to do? I got to put my face up there in the picture so that the YouTube won't cut off my video. Kathy Vernon, yes, it just says Aaron, doesn't it? I love it. Love it. But y'all, I'm a sucker for any kind of wood type paper, or any paper that looks very vintagey. I do have some paper coming that is very vintagey, and yeah, we'll have to show it when it comes. But y'all, I'm just gonna look how pretty that is. Just look how pretty that is, y'all. I'm sorry, but oh goodness, goodness. See, it's better than a dozen roses for me. I'm a cheap date. I've told y'all that. All right, so you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I got to finish packing tomorrow because we're leaving Thursday morning. My friend Heather, who's on here tonight, she is my my not chaperone. I probably need one of the chauffeur. She's the driver. Um, so we have a wonderful several hours on the road together and lots of catching up to do. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm going to put my face up here. There you go. That's me with makeup. Maybe I should wear makeup more. I don't know. I know I look like Kathy Bates. I know. I've heard it. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. And toodles!